Hello everybody, Revolver Guy Perfect for Poor People. Been a while since I did a video. I've been really busy with all this stuff going on. I've been meaning to get back to it before then, but I've just had so much happening. And forgive me if the audio's not very good. I'm inside my greenhouse right now. The wind's blowing really hard. It's about 40 degrees here in western North Carolina, up here in the mountains, and kind of a rough day for weather for the spring, but that's kind of how it goes, up and down. Anyway, I just want to do a quick video and talk about growing food. Obviously, right now, more than any time in the past, being able to grow your own food is of the utmost importance. It really is. And if there's two crops that you grow, and I don't care where you live in the city, suburbs, whatever. If you have a spot you can grow some food, I would encourage you to do that. I don't know what's going to happen with all this mess and all this coronavirus and everything going on, but from what I'm hearing, a lot of this food shortage could get worse. And I know here in North Carolina, they're already talking about, I guess next week they're going to change how everybody does things as far as going in the stores, and they're only allow 20% capacity, and so it's going to be tough to even get into a store to buy things. And folks, if this just gets worse, growing your own food is going to be one of the most important things you can do. And probably the two most important things you can grow are potatoes and corn. And I say that because they're probably two of the most calorie-rich foods. They grow really easy, and they grow in a lot of abundance. And so that's two important things to do. I have a video on my channel where I planted some potatoes last year. You can go back and check that out. I'm getting ready to plant some more probably this week coming up, and maybe I'll try to do a video on that. So seed potatoes and corn seed, those are two important things. If you can't get anything else, get those. And if you have a yard, just some grass, whatever, just get in there and get it ripped up and plant you some food, because folks, these times are something else. I just don't know how it's going to go. I'm in here in my greenhouse. This is the first spring I've used it. I got some plants already started. I got some coming up. Everything's starting to look pretty good. As you can see right here, I've got my thermometer in here. I've got my greenhouse closed up because it's so cold and windy today. But with this sun shining, you can see it's about 88 degrees inside here, so it's a little bit warm. I may even open the door up a little bit if the wind doesn't tear it off. But no heat, just the sun coming down through this plastic, and it really does it good. Let me see if I can get things changed around here. I want to show you what else I have. These are some of my plants that are growing. I've got some tomatoes in here. I've got several tomatoes already come up. I've got several cucumber plants already come up. Still waiting on some peppers. I've got some yellow squash and zucchini back there that's coming up also. Still waiting on the peppers to sprout. Shouldn't be long before they're up. And we'll have plenty of vegetables to eat this year anyway, if nothing else. Forgive me for this kind of a bad video. It's kind of rough, I know. Like I said, I'm inside this greenhouse and this wind's whipping. It's knocking condensation down on top of me and everything else. But it's just something I wanted to show. I got a couple more things I'm going to show you in this video. I'll try not to make it too long. Okay, folks, here I am back here. I'm down here at the barn now. I'm going to show you what I got here. About a month ago, right after this junk started happening, I had a guy I knew that had a few hogs, and I went and bought this one. I bought her. She was about 120 or 30 pounds. She's probably about 150 or 60 now. She's really been eating good. She absolutely loves these collard greens. I still got some collard greens that lasted through the winter that I didn't pick, and she absolutely loves them. So I pick a few of them as I come down by and give them to her. And these are all my chickens I got out here. If you can see them, I know you can hear them in the background. I'm getting about 14 or 15 eggs a day. So it's important. It's important things to do. You know, I've got a lot of food in the freezer. I've got a lot of meat. I've got deer meat, meat that I bought, and then I've got these animals here. I won't eat the chickens, but I will use them for eggs. And of course, this pig here, about November she should be ready. And so I hope that you people out there are doing something, thinking about things and the way everything's going. I don't know. I can't tell you how we can fix it. All I know is the government has overstepped their bounds more here than I've ever seen in my lifetime. They don't have a right to tell us where we can go, where we can't go. We all have the right to stay home if we want to. We also have the right to go where we want to and assemble, such as church and things like that. And you've got police going to churches and arresting pastors and stuff. And it's just, our rights are dwindling down. And if you think that they'll ever let a good crisis go to waste, I can say you're probably wrong about that. But anyway, I'll try to put a video out next week, and I'm gonna give some more information about some things I've been looking at. I've been really busy and just haven't had time to do anything. I tell you, once this stuff started, I started going into action. All right, thank the good Lord, I already had a lot, but it's gonna take a lot in this, I'm afraid. God bless you, and remember, all gun laws are unconstitutional.